The proposed tax reform has been given the green light by most and social partners, but with a little tweak. Opening today's government session, Prime Minister Andrej Plenković said that consultations with social and government partners regarding the tax reform had resulted in certain changes to the proposal, and an agreement was reached with a further emphasized social component. Plenković added that at this stage the general VAT rate was to be retained, as well as the existing lowest VAT rate, including that for bread, milk, medicines, orthopedic support devices and books. When asked whether this was a victory for the most partner in the government, most leader and Parliament Speaker Božo Petrov said that the agreement did not represent a victory for either side, but was the result of constructive negotiations. And at the session of the Parliament's Committee on Information, Computerization and the Media, a unanimous proposal was adopted of Blago Markota becoming the acting Croatian Radio Television's general manager. This will mean that the National Radio Television will finally have an acting general manager after the mandate of the previous one expired on September 30th. The Zagreb County Court prosecution has confirmed the indictment against former HDZ Minister Božidar Kalmeta and another 12 indictees. They've been accused of siphoning off some 16.8 million kuna from public companies, falsely claiming construction efforts. And in other news, one of the 10 HVO veterans who was arrested in Orašje last week has been released from custody in Busovača. The 9 other HVO veterans still in custody will know whether they will be released by the end of the week, in line with the decision that will be made by the Bosnian Appeal Court. A highly dangerous strain of the H5N8 bird flu virus has been discovered in Cerna in the Vukovar and Srem County in swans that had been found dead there. However, the Agriculture Ministry has announced that this strain has so far not been found to cause flu in humans. The ministry has called on citizens to report to the nearest veterinarian clinic any similar suspicious events, reminding them that this was their legal obligation. And on a less serious note, Croats and their guests will be able to enjoy their own type of Gardaland entertainment as of May of next year. The construction works are being carried out in line with plan near the coastal city of Zadar, and this will be yet another attraction luring more visitors to the Croatian coast. And in sports, in Champions League basketball, Cibona defeated Montenegrin side Mornar by a score of 90-72, while in the Eurocup, Cedevita defeated Russian side Nizhny Novgorod by a score of 92-77. And a quick look at the weather. It will remain changeable in the afternoon with sunny spells, but also with intermittent rain along the coast, particularly in its south, with the possibility of some thunder, some light snow possible at higher elevations. Winds light to moderate of changeable direction, some Bora and southeasterly winds also expected, northwesterly in the open. Sea mostly slight to moderate, visibility good. Top temperatures mostly between 5 and 9 degrees up to 14 along the coast. On Friday, temperatures will remain similar to those of today and possibly a little higher. A foggy start and the day ending in precipitation. Snow at high elevations, rain elsewhere, but snow possible in the west. Saturday may see some snow in low-lying areas, particularly the central Croatian areas, which may result in a snow cover of up to 10 centimeters. Rainy along the coast on Friday, the wetness accompanied by moderate to strong southeasterly winds in Bora in the north, spreading to the rest of the Adriatic later. A break-up in the cloud expected in the second part of Saturday, so that there is a prospect of a dry but colder start to Sunday.